Hi, welcome to today's morning power up call. Let's just double check, make sure the audio is working. It looks like the audio is working, although you never can tell. So we'll see here in a few seconds. If everything's fine, if the audio is working and there's no lag, we'll dive into this lesson. This is going to be a fun. This is going to be a fun one. This is going to hopefully be a good perspective shift for most people because I'm going to be talking about how most people think about their dreams and then how winners think about their dreams. I'm going to talk about how some people approach in solving important problems and achieving great things and why they succeed and why others don't. And it really comes down, looks like the audio is good. Excellent. We're going to rock and roll straight through this. So we're going to talk about that, like that important perspective shift that's a difference between a winner and a loser in this world. So as far as announcements go, we have the new spontaneous rapid student copy reviews that are going up. I did one yesterday. Again, I don't really tag everybody. There's not a huge notification. I just make a quiet announcement in the announcements channel or the live video announcements channel. Get a handful of people on the call, review one person's copy, go in depth in the process, keep it under an hour. That way it's easier for you guys to watch on the replay, and then I upload it afterwards into the program. So if you didn't get the chance to attend the one yesterday, you should go take a look at it. If not, you should keep an eye on the announcements channel because I will be doing another one again today. And I plan to do at least one of these and review one piece of student's copy per day for the next 7 days or so. So it was fun, so pay attention to it. Now, on to the lesson, on to the key perspective I'm here to share with you today. This is the important one. Why do some people dream about things and want things but never get them, while other people do? Now, this is an interesting thing to think about, right? Everybody has dreams. Everybody wants to be wealthy. Everyone wants to be rich, successful, gorgeous. Everyone wants all of these things, but very few people are, right? And why do some people achieve their goals? Why do some people have a dream and then make it happen? And why do other people not, right? Why do some people know they should train in the gym or know they should do X or Y or Z? Why do some people do those things and other people not do those things? What's the difference between the two of them? And I think personally, it comes down to this difference between shoulds and musts, right? You might know you should do something, but then that's different than knowing you must do something. They're different things. It's how you frame or how you view certain tasks. Now, to achieve a goal, you need a specific goal. You need something you're shooting towards. You need a plan to get there. You can't say, "Oh, I want this thing," and not really put any plan and act to make it happen. If you don't have a plan, it's just a vague dream. It's not even a real goal. You don't even really want it. So you need to have a plan. But once you have that plan, you have a few tasks you need to do. You know you should do certain things. But if all it is just a should, like, oh, to get this goal, I should train, I should eat right, I should sleep, I should do this, I should break down my copy, but you don't actually make it a non-negotiable, it doesn't really get done. Things that you should do, that's like saying you're trying to open a door. It tells me you haven't opened it yet, and you can't seem to open that door, for example, right? If you just know you should do something, if I ever hear somebody say, oh, I should do this, I know for a fact they're never going to do it because they haven't made it a non-negotiable. It's not a new standard for them. You would do better in your life to have fewer goals and more standards, right? So take and set standards for yourself for the things you know you must do to achieve the goals that you want. If you really want to land a client, if you really want to become a fantastic copywriter, yeah, there are all these things you should do. But you need to look at them not as things you should do. Oh, I should break down some copy today from the swipe file. Or, oh, I should really go through and analyze my stuff. Or, oh, I should have ChatGPT take a look at it, right? Instead of should, take these things and turn them into musts. Oh, I must break down my own copy and identify my weaknesses. Oh, I must watch the review call so I can learn how to analyze my stuff better. Oh, I must break down this old piece of copy to find this specific lesson so I can apply it to my stuff. Now, you don't need a million of them, right? Like, don't overwhelm yourself with a million musts, but you need to set certain non-negotiable standards that you don't allow yourself to sleep unless you've done it, right? For myself, for example, one of my non-negotiable musts is I must answer every question inside of the Ask Professor Andrew channel. It's not that I should or I probably better. It's something I've decided is a non-negotiable standard for myself. I answer every single question in the Ask Professor Andrew channel every single day. Right? At some point, I sit down and I clear through all of them. I don't allow myself to sleep until I've done it. Now, if you truly cared about success, if you truly want to make certain things in your life a reality, you will turn around, you'll make a specific plan of how to get there. I've helped you guys out by giving you a daily checklist inside of the campus. Once you have that daily checklist, you would, when you have those tasks you need to do, you would turn them from a thing you should do to a thing you must do, a non-negotiable standard for yourself. if you set non-negotiable standards and you stick to them, that's when you start to move the needle in your life. That's when you can actually take steps towards progress instead of just saying, oh, I should do this, and then going back to your phone or your Netflix or your video games and wasting your life like a little peasant, right? If you want to achieve success in life, make the key drivers of that success non-negotiable, and you will win. There are people in this world who do that, and they win. You can see them. You can see their physical, mental, and financial, emotional, and spiritual development. And you can tell it's because they have made those things that drive those key factors a non-negotiable. You must do the same if you want to achieve success. So, analyze your life carefully today. Go on a walk. Analyze your life and look at where you have lapsed and allowed yourself to adopt the should mindset instead of the must mindset on key areas. Identify 2 or 3 things that you're going to shift from a should to a must in your life, and watch your life transform over the next weeks and months. My friends, you can't afford to have important things in your life delegated to shoulds. They need to be musts. Shift this in your mind, and you're going to see a major difference in your life. Guys, it's been a good one. I will do a spontaneous copy review, so be on the lookout for that later today. And until then, I'll talk to you guys later today. And until tomorrow, when we do our next Power Up Call, I want you to go out. I want you to get it. Let's make this happen. Talk to you guys tomorrow.